The Gunslinger Jack is back by popular demand. Graham, if you would show these knives off, I want to go over some of the details about this release.
Sure.
These were released and sold out last June, and there have been so many requests for them. We've finally got some more in. Some differences, some similarities, but these will be released in March of 2024. 5 different handles. We've got the Fat Carbon Nebula, Dark Matter Gold, Desert Ironwood, Purple Kirinite, and this kind of silver gunstock titanium checkered, which I love, paired with the blue. Beautiful.
I also love, this is like stippling, like handgun stippling.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Exactly. Something that's cool on these, they have small chamfers between the frame and the back spacer, and that's just going to give them a more modern look. So if you see here, that little bit of space, like a lot of their other styles, everything is just completely perfectly flush. And this is deliberate design choice that I really like. Also, the full length back spacer gives it kind of a slip joint look. And you'll notice that jimping on the back there is not too rough on your finger. I mean, it's enough to be grippy to get the job done, but it's not going to cut you up, which I like.
It was the first thing I noticed.
Really?
Yep.
Okay, good. They're an S90V again. And for those of you who are incredibly detail-oriented, if you open one up and take a look at the edge, it's just a little more detailed than it used to be, and you can really see that in the F there. Just a little more defined. And then I think, Chris, you were noticing... I see the little baggies out there. That is the insert that can go in place of the clip. For those of you that don't like to wear it with the pocket clip, you have the option to take that out and then add in the appropriate spacer that goes with the knife. We won't mix those up.
They match. So this is that black DLC.
Exactly. Yep. Blades on these are super thin, so you can actually flex them. I don't know if you want to try that, but I do like that because, how do I show that? Sometimes I use a knife in that way. I mean, that's a lot of flex. So that's a super thin, super sharp, super strong blade. All the stuff that you want in your knife blade. I know how you feel about a locking knife. It's just more practical for you, and I think that's the case for a lot of people. So I like that we can have a traditional looking knife in a lot of ways, but adding that locking mechanism is just awesome.
Like liner locks on these and frame lock on the titanium. Mm-hmm. Clever.
So which one do you think you're taking home?
The stippling. This is... oh, man. They really think about everything there. Gun stock, stippling. I mean, it's clever.
It's very clever. But I just want to point out, I love the gold with the gold. And I like the choice to go with the purple here instead of black. Because I think black would have probably been a more obvious choice, but this really works for me. No comment. That's okay.
No, I like it. I was thinking. It seems like the only one where the backspacer doesn't match the clip. It's pretty too.
Isn't it though? That actually reminds me, like this really looks like a gun. Like that looks like a gun stock. The type of wood and the way it's paired with the metals. That's beautiful. Yeah, that might be the one that goes in my pocket.
The Gunslinger re-release from Jack Wolf Knives will be in the store Friday, March 15th.
Yes, see you there.